Here are the top 3 flexibility and mobility exercises you can do to help improve your gait. The first one is a kneeling hip flexor stretch, and I'm going to give you a couple different variations of this depending on your abilities. So the half kneeling version is the most advanced. So you're going to kneel on the ground, knees beneath the hip, foot in alignment with the hip. You're going to rock forward, reach up with your arm, and then lean laterally. That's going to help stretch the psoas major and the iliacus. But this lateral lean here is critically important. This is what it looks like from the side. Typically, I'm going to hold this for anywhere between 30 seconds and 1 minute. That lateral lean back, don't lean forward. But make sure you drive that knee forward, keeping the heel down on the ground. You can also do this if you have an issue with your balance. You can do this in a half kneeling position against the wall. So it's wall supported for balance, but same idea and lateral lean here, leaning back. Should really feel that through that region. You can also do this standing. You can put your hand on the wall, or you can do it freestanding like so. But the same idea if you put your hand on the wall. Drive this knee forward, keep the trailing heel down, lean back slightly until you feel a stretch here on the anterior portion of the hip. Exercise number 2 is a seated figure 4 stretch or the lying figure 4 stretch. I'm going to give you the more advanced version on the ground first. So you're going to kneel on the ground. This is going to stretch your lateral hip rotators. Most people are tight and restricted in this region. So you're going to place your ankle on your knee, lift the foot off the ground, grab your foot, and you can take your forearm, wrap it around your knee, and pull, both driving the knee or the ankle back with this leg and grabbing your arm or grabbing your knee with your forearm and pulling this down until you feel this in your hip. The other thing you can do is you can actually tweak this by taking your hand, put it on the knee, and pushing it this way as you're pulling your foot towards your left shoulder and or your right shoulder. The other version for a lot of folks that won't be able to get on the ground properly is you can use a chair and do the seated figure 4. So it's sitting on your chair, putting your ankle up on your knee, making sure that you're sitting up tall, not rounding your upper back. Take your forearm, drive it into that knee, and you're pressuring down as you hold this, again, for a set amount of time. It's probably going to be anywhere between 30 seconds and 1 minute on both sides, whether you're on the ground or you're seated in a chair. Exercise number 3, calf stretch. The calves are often tight on a lot of people, and with your gait, when you're heel striking, midfoot strike, toe off, if you're trying to get your leg behind you and your calves are too tight, it doesn't allow you to properly toe off and get better extension through your hips. So this is really important to stretch the gastrocnemius or the calf muscular because it does cross the knee joint. So this is the most basic version where your feet are in a staggered position in alignment with your hip, making sure that both heels have to be in contact with the ground at all time. And you're going to drive the knee forward. So this is what it looks like from the side. So if I have my hands on the wall, I'm in a split stance position, just like I'm walking. Think about it with gait. If you want to extend that hip behind you like so, you can put your hands on a chair. Against the wall might be a little easier, but make sure that you drive the trailing heel into the floor. The other thing that I see people do a lot of times is they're toed out too much. So you want to make sure that your feet, you can position, kind of tweak the position of your foot. So you can turn your foot in slightly or out slightly or keeping it straight ahead because those muscle fibers in the calf may be tight depending on the position of your foot. So find that tight zone, drive the knee forward, keep the trailing heel down, and you're going to hold that for anywhere between 30 seconds and 1 minute.